Hello everyone, today in this video I will be teaching you, yes you, the person watching this video, why the Minutemen from Fallout 4 are the greatest faction in all of Fallout 4 and why Preston is a Giga Chad. I mean, look at this, he is fighting all these raiders without any cover and winning. How is this guy not a Giga Chad? The Minutemen are underrated by most people and I will show you why. Let me ask you all. Do you know why the raiders are attacking Preston? Take a second to think about it. You good? Well, it's because of good old Mama Murphy. She has the sight.
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now.
As she just explained, she can basically see anything and everything, and we should all bow before her power. I'm not joking. She can see simple things like where Nick's office is, where Kellogg dropped his house key, to even the shutdown code for the first courser you encounter. A code she should not have any way to know. That is powerful, and I understand why the raiders would want her. Oh, on a side note, she once fought and won against a Deathclaw with one bullet. You do not want to get on her bad side. She will mess you up hard. Almost forgot, she gives nice pep talks as well.
Be strong, kid. The sight's getting foggy, but your energy is glowing brighter than you know. You can win this. He can't hurt you anymore.
If that doesn't convince you, well, I got more. How about Sturgis? He's an all-around handyman who can somehow, with no real knowledge or training, put together the signal interceptor, unlike Tinker Tom or Ingram, who both have a background or training to work with this technology and still have trouble with it. How can we trust them? I don't trust crazy people who do not believe in me. Talking about trust, can we trust anybody but the Minutemen to have the interests of the people in mind? The Brotherhood of Steel care only about making sure they have all the technology, the Institute care only about themselves and advancing the synths, and the Railroad care only about freeing all synths. There is no middle ground with these people. I don't know about you, but I am not helping the Synth Raider boss raid more supplies from good people. Speaking of the Railroad, can we talk about Deacon and how he is a compulsive liar? He lies to his friends, he is his own boss in an over-the-top fashion, and even hides himself regularly. Can you trust someone like that? What about the others? Tinker Tom is a nutjob who comes up with wild and crazy theories, and Carrington believes he's a god gamer protecting the Railroad. Glory pretends she's dying for sympathy. Is there a joke I'm missing with these people? The Brotherhood of Steel I talked about before. They are so hard-headed, when Dance is found out to be a synth, they immediately order his execution without giving him the chance to explain himself. Only one person trusts him, and she can do nothing to stop it. They also force their own troops to pay for their own ammo, despite being a military organization while also trapping their quartermaster in his own box. He's not Snake. Let him out. Then there is the Institute. They are so proud of the synths that they make, they ignore everything they don't like about them. They have free will and thinking, but they can't have it, so it is destroyed. This applies to the Courser as well, who are brain dead for that matter. This one decides to try and kill the target we are trying to capture, while this one talks about how he is going to stop me before I cap him. Father lies to one of his most trusted directors of the Institute for no reason.
They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far.
He's also a hypocrite as he hates Kellogg, but is more than willing to use him for his own ends.
That I turned him loose on the Commonwealth. At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum.
Let's finish this with a few more points for the Minutemen, such as them breaking into the questline of another faction. I didn't know they could do this. Preston, while knowing about a monster at the castle, is more than willing to risk his life to take it for the betterment of the Commonwealth. I want to cover far more than this, but I am running out of time for this video. Maybe I'll come back to this if people like it. For now though, happy April Fool's Day.